Hello beautiful friends, I'm Lauren and welcome back to my beauty nook. Today I'm going to be sharing a very exciting new project pan, and as you can probably tell, I'm ready for Christmas. Totally joking, but and I'm going to take this off immediately after this video because it's going to be 100 degrees today. Ridiculous. But the holidays are coming, the Christmas season or the holiday season is upon us. I know we still have Halloween and Thanksgiving to get to. Don't at me. But I love Christmas so much. Who else loves Christmas? Tell me in the comments. And I wanted to do a really fun project pan for the upcoming season. So this project pan is going to be called the Advent Calendar Project Pan. And this is going to be a big project, it's going to be a fun project, and I would love for you to join me on it. I would be so honored if you chose to join me. I'll be doing this and updating here on YouTube and over on my Instagram, so I'd love for you to follow along or join along. Alright, so there are two ways to do this project. The first way is that you can choose 25 objects, 25 products, and have a random generator pick a product for you every day. So pick your 25 products, number them 1 to 5, and each day have a random generator, pick a number, and then you use that product that day. So that's the first way to do the project. The second way is more of like a traditional project pan style, where you can pick up to 25 items, all related to Christmas, and I'll get to that. And you can either try to finish a product or set a goal on a product. So we're gonna pick 25 products and set a goal on them, and then throughout the next 3 months, we're going to try and hit those goals. So this project runs until December 23rd, so that you can do the project and then enjoy your holiday. I'm gonna say the official start date for this is September 23rd, but I'm just gonna post this whenever I can get to it. And you're welcome to join me if that's a couple days earlier, then awesome. You get a couple bonus days. So let's see, I've written down some notes so that I don't forget anything important. So the products that you choose for this project can be related to anything Christmas. So that can be songs, movies, traditions, colors of Christmas, anything you'd like. I really want this project to be fun and can work for you. I don't want anybody to feel boxed in by my projects, but I do want them to be fun and a little bit of a challenge. So, so up to 25 products. If you want to challenge yourself but don't think you can do 25, maybe try to do 12 days of Christmas. I am a crazy person, and so I'm going to do 25, and we'll see how it goes. And then let's see here. Like I said, this will go until December 23rd. I think I'm going to switch to overhead filming. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it goes. You'll have to let me know to actually show you the products that I'm choosing for this project. And then, yeah, I'd love to see if you join what you choose for this. Thank you so much. Here are my products that I'm choosing for this project. All right, this is my first time trying overhead filming, so you'll have to let me know what you think. But let's get started. I'm gonna show you the products that I've chosen for this project and how I am relating them to Christmas. And I think I forgot to mention that my main goal for this project is just to look at my collection and see what are the items that I want to give a good push of use to before the year is up. So that's why I've chosen a lot of these products. They're all things that I either haven't gotten very much use out of or that I'm close to finishing and just want to like give a big ol' hurrah at the end of the year and try to knock some of these out of my collection or get them a little bit more use than they were getting before. Okay, so starting right off, I am choosing a product related to the song Blue Christmas, and that is my Timeless Vitamin C Serum. This is, well, it's new, but the thing about the Timeless Serum is that it doesn't last very long. Vitamin C's are really, I don't know, it's a really hard ingredient. It's not very stable, and so a lot of times it goes bad very fast. So this isn't anything against the brand or this particular product. That's just a thing that happens with vitamin C. But I've had this bottle for I think about 2 months, and that's about how long it lasts. It lasts like, I think the box says that it lasts 3 months, but it actually has a date on it from manufacturing, and I think I'm just about at the 3-month mark, which I'm not thrilled about because I've been using this every day and I am just about halfway through it. So I think that I think that I can get it done by the end of the year, and I would definitely like to try and get all the benefits that I can from this serum. So that is my product for Blue Christmas. Next is the song Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, and I have chosen this nail polish from China Glaze called Mommy Kissing Santa. Thought that was quite appropriate. So this is just like a really, really lovely fall and winter color. So I'm excited to get some use out of it. It's practically brand new. I've hardly used it at all. And my goal is to use this 5 times. Next, I'm relating to the song Holly and the Ivy, and I have chosen the Bite Beauty lipstick in the color Holly, and it is a gorgeous red, and I think will be quite lovely. I'm excited to get some more use out of this because I haven't used it very much, and my goal is to use this 20 times. I'm going to be wearing a lot of red lips this winter. So 20 times, see how that goes. Next up is the song Joy to the World, and for this I decided to choose a product that brings me joy, and that is the NYX Butter Gloss. I love the NYX Butter Gloss, and for this particular project I have chosen the color Devil's Food Cake, and it's this nice like burgundy color. I guess I could be swatching these for you, couldn't I? So here is the gloss. So you can kind of wear this a couple different ways. If you do a really thin layer, it's just like a nice berry stain, and then you can kind of build it up to be quite a bit more opaque. And I'll go ahead and swatch this lipstick for you too. There's that. And I haven't tried these two together, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they will be quite lovely together and add a little bit more dimension to the red lip, so it's not quite the same red lip every time. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, and then the next song I'm choosing is We Three Kings, and I have chosen a set of 3 products that I actually just recently got at a hotel. My family and I went on a little vacation last weekend, and I didn't bring any shower stuff with me because I wasn't planning on washing my hair, but we spent a lot of time in the water and in the pool and in the ocean, and so my hair got a little bit grimy, so I did end up washing it. And I opened these, and since I opened them, I took them with me. I don't normally use hotel products, but my thing is if I open them, they're not going to reuse them, so it's up to me to bring them home to finish them. So that's what I'm doing. There's not a lot of product in each of these, so I think this will be easy peasy. So there's a conditioner, a shower gel, and a shampoo, and I will be finishing the 3 of those. And I am counting it as one product because they're all like minis, and I don't know, I didn't really want to take up 3 spots in this project with those, so I'm just counting them as one, and I'm a crazy person and it's fine. Okay, My next product is not related to a song, but to one of my favorite fall and winter drinks, and that is apple cider. I love apple cider. And so I have chosen the Body Shop Spiced Apple Hand Cream. I wish that I could open this and have you guys smell this because it is just lovely. So my goal is to finish this. Okay, next I have another favorite winter drink, and that is hot chocolate. And for that I have chosen the Redken Hot Sets Thermal Setting Mist. This is something that you spray into your hair before you style it, particularly heat styling. And it just helps hold the style a little bit longer. And this is, I mean, you should be used to this by now, but this product is ancient in my in my collection, as are most things that I own. It's fine. And the nozzle has broken, so I have actually depotted it into this little travel spray container, and it fit perfectly. I had just enough. So this is where I'm at right now, and my goal is to use about half of it, which I've drawn a little goal line right there. So there is that. Next up, following along the food theme, I've got milk and cookies, and I'm spreading this into two products. So I've got a milk and a cookie. For milk, I am using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and my goal is to sharpen down to the top of the NYX logo. I just want to get some use out of this and try to, I don't use it very frequently, so I haven't found a way to incorporate it into my routine very well, so I'd like to just get some steady use out of it and get to know this product a little bit better. So there's that. And then for cookies, I've got another NYX product. I've got the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Tea and Cookies. I am so bad at swatching, guys. I'm sorry. Here's milk. It's like a pure white cream makeup. And then here is Tea and Cookies. Not a particularly wintry shade, but I don't know, I was really set on the Tea and Cookies idea, so I threw it in. My goal for this one is just to use it 5 times, so I think that will be fine. And I mean, it's still summer here, basically. It's 100 degrees, so I can get some use out of this right off the bat and probably knock this out of the project really quickly. So it's kind of a gimme product, but I'm okay with it. All right, so there's those. Next up is we're moving into movies. I don't have these organized, so I just kind of wrote things down as I thought of them, but our first movie is the movie Elf, which is one of my favorite movies. I basically am Buddy the Elf, so it's fine. And I am going to be working on the Elf Daily Brush Cleaner. This is an alcohol-based spray where you spray it on a towel and then wipe your brush on it, and it helps to take the color off. So it doesn't actually clean your brushes, but it does remove a lot of the pigment from your brushes, which is nice for me because I do a lot of brightly colored, heavily pigmented looks. So this helps save me from having to wash my brushes every day, and I go through it. So my goal for this one is to use half. Oh, you totally can't see these lines. I'll make them in white next time, but this is where I'm at, and then my goal is to use half of it. I think I probably, if I was just working on this, I would just say that I was going to finish all of it, but I've got another brush cleaner in a different project that I'm working on, and it is the same category. So my thoughts are that I will finish this one and then move on to this one. This one's in my 19 in 2019 project. So there's that. Okay, so we are 10 products down, 15 to go. Oh my goodness. All right. Next up, we've got some eyeshadow. This is one of the eyeshadows that I'm going to be working on, and this is from Bella Pierre, and this is in the color Celebration, and I thought that was just like a nice Christmassy thing because I do love to celebrate, and I love all the celebrations that come with the holidays. So this is like it's a loose pigment, and it's like a really bright copper. There we go. Yeah, it's really pretty. I've had this forever. This is probably the oldest eyeshadow in my collection. And I just really want to finish it because it's this kind of like big bulky thing. It came in a stack. There's like threads under here, and you could screw them on top of each other. And so I had a couple of them originally, and this is the last one that I have. And I would love to get it out of my collection. I'm not going to do that in this project, but I am going to try to use this 10 times. I've got a lot of eyeshadow in this project and in all of my other projects, so I'm being kind to myself, and I think even 10 times might be a stretch for this one. So we'll see, but 10. And I might get to, I don't know, I might get to the first update and realize that my goals are too easy, but I don't think they will. Because like I said, I've got some other shadows in here, but before I get to that, I've got some glitter primer. Now I'm doing another two-parter, and this is silver and gold. So I've got a silver and a gold, and they are both eyeshadow primers. So I'm putting 2 primers in this project, which is crazy, but I use them differently. So for the silver, I've got my NYX glitter primer, and for the gold, I've got my Terre Mer eyeshadow primer. So this is just like a normal everyday eyeshadow primer, and then this is specifically for laying down glitter. My goal for the glitter primer is to use it 30 times. So that's about 10 glitter looks a month. I think I think that's reasonable for me. And for the Terre Mer, it's kind of hard to measure this. And I think I'm just gonna say that my goal is to make measurable progress. I'm going to be using this every day, so I don't think I need to set myself any hard goals for this to try to get myself to use it, because I will be using this all the time. And I can already like see windows. This is basically a brand new product, but the product is kind of thick, and so I can kind of see through it. So I think I'm just gonna try to use this as much as possible over the next couple months and see, I don't know, see if I can make a big dent in it. I don't think that I'll be able to finish it, but considering that it's brand new, but I might be able to make, I don't know, some good visible progress in it and maybe make some windows. So we'll see how that goes. So that is silver and gold. Next, I've got more Christmas colors, and that is red and green. For red, I am choosing the Ben Nye lip pencil in the color Scarlet Red. My hope was that this would pair well with the lipstick, which I think it will. And so I am also doing a goal to use this 20 times. So both the lipstick and the pencil have a goal of 20 times, so I'm hoping to just use them together. So there's that one, and then the green part of that, I am choosing a product with some green packaging. Not very Christmassy green, but that's okay. And this is a mini size of the Baby Organics Moisturizing Daily Lotion. This is just an old product, and I want to get it out of my collection, so it's just it's a lotion. And it's actually a baby lotion. But I actually quite like this. I don't like really thick, goopy, sticky lotions, and I prefer like a lighter, easier to spread out formula. So if you also have those preferences, you might want to try a baby lotion because they tend to be very hydrating, but very easy to apply and feels very nice on the skin. So I'm gonna use that one. Next up, I'm doing another song. I told you I was jumping around, and I am doing the song Pat-a-Pan, and I thought this would be fun just to pick a song, or pick a product that I want to hit pan on. And so for that, I am choosing this blush from Wet n Wild. This is in the color, what color is this? Rose Champagne. And it's like a don't know. It's just like a nice glowy apricot color. Not apricot. It's like a dusty nude or a dusty rose. I'm so bad at describing colors. Anyway, I think I'm pretty close to pan on this one. I've got a nice big dip and I can see the ridges that are in the bottom of the pan. So I'm hoping that with some encouragement, I can hit pan on this pretty quickly. So putting that in. And then my next product is the song Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. And I picked a product that looks like snow. And so this is the Graftobian translucent setting powder. And it's gonna be impossible for me to show you how much is in here. Maybe if I do that, I don't know. There's some use in it. I've used quite a bit of it, but I mean, not a ton out of here. So my goal is either to use it 50 times or to finish the product, whichever comes first. I would love to finish this before the end of the year, but I've got another, where is it? I've got another setting powder in a project. This one, my NYX finishing powder, is also in a project. So I've got two going at the same time. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish this, but I can definitely use it 50 times. So there's my goal for that. Next up is White Christmas, song or movie. And for this, I am choosing the Embryolisse Hydra Matte. I use this as a primer. You could also use this as a moisturizer, but I like it as a primer. I forgot to mark my progress on here, but I'm right about here, and I don't have any other primers in projects, so I think that I can very easily finish this one. Okay, next up is a product for Christmas Eve or December 24th, and for that I have chosen the Lancome 24-Hour Makeup Foundation, and I am pretty darn close on this one. I think I can finish this really fast. If I finish this really quickly, I'm going to roll in this foundation, which is a combination Franken foundation of the Lancome foundation and the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. How many times can I say foundation in 1 minute? So I've just combined these two into this one. This foundation is a little bit dark for me. This foundation's a little bit light for me. And I have found that they pair really well together. So I think there's still a decent amount in here, but just in case I'm wrong, if I use this for like a week and it's gone, then I'm gonna roll in this one and just count that as my foundation for this project. So we'll see how that goes, but my goal is to finish it, and hopefully I can do that very quickly, and maybe both of them. That would be exciting. Okay, next up is the song All I Want for Christmas. I'm adding to that. All I Want for Christmas is a new eye cream. I have this Isolix eye cream from Indeed Labs. I have had this for forever. I'm sure that there are no active ingredients in it and it's just a moisturizer at this point. But I'm so close to being done with it. It's the only eye cream that I have in my collection, and I just would really like to finish this and then buy myself a really nice eye cream for Christmas, I think. So I think I'm just about down to here. I'll make an actual mark on it, but these tubes are kind of hard to mark because even if you can see the product, there's, you know, sometimes it just clings to the side and it's hard to really tell. But anyway, I'm about here. I'm gonna finish this. I'm determined. And then I will get a new eye cream because that's all I want for Christmas. Okay, so cheesy, I'm sorry. All right, next up is a product, well, it's the Wella Velvet Amplifier. I just thought velvet is a fabric that you wear around Christmas time. It's like the only time that it's appropriate to wear velvet. And I'm kidding, you can wear what you want whenever you want, but I only wear velvet at Christmas. And really I don't wear velvet, but besides the point, velvet is a Christmas thing. Wella Amplifier. It's an airless pump, so I'm measuring it from the bottom up, and right now it's about here. I would just really like to make some measurable progress on this. If I was setting like an ultimate goal, I would say right up to this red line here, but I have no idea how fast this is gonna go. I only wash my hair once a week, so I will only be using this once a week. So that's what, like 12 uses until the end of this project. So I don't know how fast this will go. I would love to get it up to this line, but it's not something that I can really like push myself to use more unless I'm like wasting product. So I'm just gonna make a goal to use this every time I wash my hair, and we'll see how far it goes. All right, getting down to the last couple. Oh, I skipped a couple. Okay, let's see here. I'll do this one next. So going along with the clothing theme, another piece of clothing that one might wear around Christmas time is a little black dress. And for that, I have chosen to be represented by the Noir by Antonin black eyeliner pencil. I love this. I got this, I should probably be, let's see here. Is there anything else in here? No, I think this is the only one. So I got this as PR. Oh no, that's not true. I got both of these as PR. So there's some disclosure for you. I've already done my reviews on them. It's fine. It's not like, I'm not tied to the brands at all. I don't have to say certain things or anything. They just sent those over for me to try out. Same with this one. I got this in a Petit Vour PR box. But I really love this, this pencil. I don't know whether that's because this is a really good pencil or because I just haven't had any new eyeliners in a long time. But either way, this has been a fantastic waterline shade. I've been wearing it almost every day in my waterline, and it just works really, really well for that. So my goal is to sharpen it past this little symbol right here. So that's what it looks like now. And then I'm going to be sharpening past here is my goal. Okay, and then the last three are eyeshadows. So exciting. So terrifying also, because they're harder. All right, so I've got 2 eyeshadows from my Too Faced Joy to the Girls palette, which is this palette right here from Too Faced. It's an old Christmas palette. I totally demolished this and depotted it and turned it into a magnetic palette. So it does not actually contain, well, I mean, all of these like big rectangle pans are the Too Faced shadows from this palette, but the palette is not intact anymore. But that's where this came from. And these are the shades Joy and Prancer. So very Christmassy. My goal is to hit pan in both of these, which is terrifying because they're basically brand new, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a goal. I may not hit it, but it's a goal. So there are those. And then my final product, the 25th product in this challenge. I wanted to play on the theme of the excitement and anticipation of getting ready for Christmas. And so I just chose something that I am like really, really excited to use. And that is this NYX holographic glitter. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. This is new to me and I don't need to go through this and it's not going to expire. So I am purely putting this in this project just to have fun with it. And I think that's fine. And so my goal for this is to use it 20 times. So it will pair quite nicely with the NYX glitter primer, which I am trying to use 30 times. So 20 of those times will be with this beautiful glitter. And then the other glitters in my collection, just so you know that I'll be using these just because let's have a little fun, because this video is not long enough. I've got a gold glitter, a silver glitter, and then another NYX glitter that's like it's another light shifting. Is this gonna pick it up? Probably not. It shifts like green and orange and a little pink. So it's not a true holographic full rainbow spectrum, but it's very like iridescent. Oh, and once again, I'm horrible at swatching everything, so let's swatch these two. This is Joy. It'll be quite fun for the winter. It's like a nice icy blue. And then this one is Prancer, which is very bright, kind of a copper gold. It's not quite yellow gold. It's got a little yellow shift in it, but it's just like a true bronzy gold. Oops, as I drop it. And then I won't swatch this, but I will show it to you. Haha, beautiful. Okay, so there's my beautiful hand of swatches. Those are my 25 products. It's actually 27 products if you count the 3 individual ones, but why not? 'Tis the season, or 'twill be the season. Thank you so much for watching this. I guess I'm gonna do my intro or my outro in a second, but this was so fun. Yeah, cue the outro. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. This is going to be so fun. I would love for you to join me on it. I think we're gonna have a blast. And I'd love to just like get those items a little bit of a push before the end of the year. So thank you so much for stopping by my little corner of the internet today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.